Welcome, welcome, welcome to We're Not Just Going to Survive, but we're going to thrive in our health because surviving's not an option, but thriving is an absolute must. So, welcome everybody. Today, I'm going to do a full body workout, and it's just a blueprint for you guys that you can do something on your own and just giving you some exercise if you wanted to work your entire body, how you can do that. And I'm actually outside, it's a nice day today. So, these exercises could be used in the gym, they could be used at home or they could be used outside, whatever your preference is. But I wanted to just go through this. So only going to do one set of 10 or 12 and just to give you a blueprint. And then you can have this and go through it later and you can add more sets, more reps, whatever you would like to do. But it's just basically a blueprint. Okay, so we're going to get started. I have one foot in front, arms are up, and we are going to work our shoulders. So we're going to do a shoulder press. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're breathing. 5, 6, smiling. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And my chest is up, my chin is up, and I'm trying to make sure that I have that good definition as we talked about before. And I'm in a straight line. I'm not swirling all over the place, and I'm breathing. Okay, our second exercise is front raises. 2, 3, 4, 5, nice and controlled. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and then we're going to work the shoulders, our side laterals, and then we're going to go to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're just lifting, you're not swinging. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's nice and slow and nice and controlled. Okay, I'm just going to switch legs, put the other leg in front, and I'm going to end the shoulder exercises with what I like to do is the round the worlds. I think we've done these before, but you put them out in for the weights in front of you, and you bring them up. 1, and they touch. 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And then when you finish with that, you can roll those shoulders back, give them a break, and you can go through that another time, 2 or 3 times, whatever you would like to do. Now, these are 5 pounds, so they're not that heavy, but they're giving me a good little workout. Okay. Now we're going to have our feet together, biceps, arms tight, chest is up, chin is up, and we have those elbows locked. Bring it up. 1. I'm not swinging. 2, 3, 4. If I catch myself swinging, I got to stop, regroup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's nice and controlled. And then I'm going to take one arm and put it right here on my hip. And then the other arm, I'm going to come up 1 to the front. It's chest level. 2. You don't want it down too low because then you start leaning your body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathing, abs are tight. 8, 9, and 10. And then switch it. Hand on the hip. 1, keep that arm level to chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So we just finished the shoulders, biceps. You could do 2, and then you can, since I only did 2 bicep exercises, you could do 3 sets of each or 4 sets of each, whatever you want. 4 sets of 12, 15, 10. It would be whatever you have time for. Okay, now we're going to do our triceps. Okay, so one arm is going to go here, my other arm is up, but I don't want it too far back because then I'll be kind of getting my my back in there. I'll be working my lats. I don't want to do that. So I want to bend over a little bit more and then just bring that elbow up and straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then switch it. And then you can keep that same leg, or you can switch legs. Usually I do the opposite leg, opposite arm, but it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so I can feel that tricep working pretty good. All right, now our next exercise, I'm gonna put one weight down. I'll put my hand and cross it. This time I'm gonna put my feet together. I'm gonna not lean my head over so much, but try to keep it straight. And that arm is like this, and then you just move that forearm. That's it. You're not doing this. If you're doing that, then you have to change your position. 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes right down, kind of like right by your ear. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's switch arms, cross it. You want to look straight ahead starting off. Okay, so you can get the good form, because otherwise you'll find yourself way over here, and that's not going to work your triceps. It'll work other muscles, but that's not going to work your triceps too well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So I did two exercises for your triceps, 2 exercises for your biceps, and 3 for your shoulders. Now we're going to do back. Legs are kind of spread apart a little bit. Bend over like this. Okay. And you're going to look up, chin up, and arms out. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to do the same movement, but I'm going to cross my legs and bend over. Okay? And the main thing is you don't want to wobble all over the place. So I'm going to try not to wobble, okay? But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's more of a, I mean, if you have good balance, you can do it on the other side, or you can just do it on that side. And whatever side, I'm strong on my right, so I don't wobble as much. But if I do it on my left, I may wobble all over the road, and I don't want to do that. So whatever is comfortable for you. Now, one more back exercise we're going to do is I'm going to take the weights, turn them, and let's put our left foot forward, and we're going to bring that shoulder and that elbow back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Abs are tight, breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I feel that in my back pretty good. So bring that right foot forward. We're going to work that the left part of our back. Okay, and sometimes it helps people starting off with this to use a little lighter weight, but then plus to look, see, I got to get my balance here. So 1, 2, then it helps you really pull. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And so it's just more of a roll or a pull. You imagine that you have a rope and you're trying to pull that rope. If you look from this side, you see it's working that upper back part. Okay, now we're going to go to legs. And if you want to stretch, be a good time to kind of stretch it out a little bit. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to work our quads. That's the front part of the legs. So we're going to bring that leg up. 1, 2, knee is bent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that worked the front part of the quads. And I think in one video we did it where you can turn them in and turn them out, and it hits different muscles in your quads. You can do that, or you could do like 5 sets of those. And I tell you what, your quads will be burning. Another quad exercise you could do for that front part, is if you can't do lunges, like walking lunges. Some people have knee problems, so very bad knee problems. But if you can do a lunge, stationary lunge, hands on the hips. 3, 4, 5. And then if you squeeze your glutes, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you squeeze your glutes, then you're kind of working that full lower body, okay? And let's switch. Abs are tight, breathe in, chin is up, hands on the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Shake those legs out. I feel them burning with just 10. So, I mean, you don't need a whole lot. Now, in this exercise for our hamstrings, you can turn sideways, hold on to something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then turn the other way. If you need to hold on to something, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And what I'm doing is, so I'll move my hand so you can see, I'm just taking my heel and bringing it up. But I'm not going fast. 1, 2, nice and control, okay? So you can feel that right here in the back of your hamstrings, okay? And then our next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some abs, but we're going to do them standing up, all right? So these are my favorites now. These are for the obliques right here, this part of your abdomen, okay? I'm going to cross my leg, one in front. One hand is going to be in front right here. And then this arm is going to be here, well, kind of bring it up like this. And you're going to go like this, like a good stretch, really. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And see how my arm is coming down? I'm not staying like this, okay? Because that would hurt my neck. And then I'm squeezing. I'm taking this part of my body and I'm squeezing it together. 5, 6, 7, I don't know, I lost count. 8, 9, and 10. And then you can just hold it like this. And I'm using all these muscles right here. This muscle right there. Little bit, probably a little bit of my back, but not much. All right, shake that arm out, and it's good just to stretch that after that. Okay, let's switch. Good form. Cross that leg in front. Bring that arm up. Start like this, and then 1, 2, squeeze. 3, and see, one of the keys to doing this, you're breathing, your abs are tight, chin is up, you're focusing, and then also you come down. When you come up, your chest comes up. Press that chest out. Press that chest out. 7, I guess, I don't know. 8, 9, and 10. And then you really get that squeeze, and just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and squeeze. All right, stretch it. Okay, you can do 50 of those on each. You will have to kind of break it up, because otherwise, if you're using your neck, you can feel it. It's very uncomfortable. So try not to use your neck. Okay, and then let's do the upper abs, which we are going to take a weight here. Okay, and again, I'm going to put 1 foot forward, and I'm going to bring that weight in my hands, and I'm just going to do an upper crunch. 1, standing crunch. 2, 3, 4. So when I come up, my chest is out. When I come down, my chest is down. Up, lift it, down. 4, 5, squeeze it. 6, 7, 8, breathe in. 9 and 10. And it really helps if you kind of look up, because then you go back for the stretch. So you get a good stretch. And your arms are not coming in front like this. No, they're staying right over your head. Back a little bit with your body. Squeezing those abs. 1 more. And again, that's a balancing act. But if you can't put 1 foot forward, you can always do them together like this. Same thing. Squeeze. Okay. All right. Now for the lower abs, and it's going to seem like we're kind of working our legs a little bit, but not so much. We're going to stand shoulder width apart, and I'm going to take this right leg. Now again, if you don't have good balance, you just put something, hold on to something. That's all. You can hold on to, you can put a chair there. You can hold on to a table. If you're at the gym, you can hold on to a rail or something. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift. So it looks like I'm lifting my hip kind of, but I am, because I'm using my lower abs. See, if I was using my legs, and that's not right, because I would be all like this, but using my leg, you can see the difference. But I'm taking this leg straight out, and then I'm lifting, pulling, pulling. 5, 6, 7, squeeze it. 8, 9, and 10. Rest it out. I can sure feel that. So what the point is, or what you're trying to do, is you want to take the lower abs and that muscle, you want to squeeze it in. You got to learn how to have control of your muscles to where you're pulling them, pushing them. It's a pull and a push, okay? So let's put this leg out, and so squeeze it. Pull them. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 4, 5, 6, breathe. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it's nice and controlled. And you can see I'm not going real, big. I'm not doing a big movement, because if I'm just really focusing on this part of my body and really using my abs, I'm not going to be able to go that far, because it's nice and controlled. Okay, and here's my last one, my favorites. Legs spread apart like this, face forward, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're breathing. 14, 15, 16, abs are tight. 17, 18, 19, 20. And on those, I look forward the whole time, okay? So that's a pretty good overall body workout. I am going to add my band real quick and hold my band up. I may we can finish it with arm lifts to the front. You have a band. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, breathe in, and 10. And for the lower part of your body, if you want to finish off with the band, kind of like I'm doing, you got to kind of get it situated, but you can put it like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and that finishes off. Now, one more. I say one more, but then I add on. But this is going to finish it. You can finish off with your abs, so you can use the weights. If you have a band, you can do something like that. 1 set, 2 sets, whatever you want to do. And then leg shoulder width apart, looking straight, abs tight, squeezing, 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 squeezing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I don't know my count because I'm talking and I get off track. But anyway, so that's just a full body workout. You can stretch a little bit, roll your shoulders back, roll your neck, shoulders front, chin down, neck to one side, to the other side. Grab your leg. If you can pull it out, stretch it. If not, you can sit down and do all of this as well. Okay, and then let's see, for our abs, just stretch over one more time like this, and other side like this. And see, I just want to say something real quick. When I stretch, you see I'm not bouncing. I'm not, people stretch and they bounce. You should not stretch like that. Just stretch it out and hold it. Okay? And hold it to the front with your arm. Hold it. Just take your time. And if you take your time, what I find is that you have better form. Whenever you're in a hurry, then you're all over the place and your form is not good. So do what you can. Take your time. I hope this helps. This is just a full body workout. I mean, there's so many more exercises that we could do, so much more that we could do. We could use the other bands that I use sometimes. We can do different weights, but this is just a blueprint for those of you that want to exercise at home. And I went through it one time so you could stop the video after you get a mental picture of how it looks and how the form is supposed to be. And then you can do 2 or 3 sets on your own, and then you can start the video, whatever you want to do. This is kind of for beginners, but also for people that's getting back into exercising and getting ready to, thrive in health and not survive in health. So I hope it was helpful. And until next time, God bless.